Hey, what's going on, everybody? Doing my walking ritual. So, if you guys don't know who I am, obviously I do these videos on Rock D Elite Talks, but I also have a reaction channel, your boy Rock Lee, got a gaming channel. There's a couple things that I got, Instagram, whatever, my whole accolades, right? Anyway, I'm putting out this video because I literally was just giving my editor some instructions on how to enhance our reels. By the way, Instagram is paying for reels. Anyways, that's why I'm focused on it. But what was scary about it was my own words. I said some things and I was like, that's so scary. So here's the instructions. It was, so when you insert the punchline, right, you want to end the reel or the short, because I use them on multiple platforms, so it doesn't matter. But you want to end it literally at the high note, right at the climax of the video. Because one of the things he did is we were watching something called Stranger Things, which I do reaction videos for. So I said that Demogorgon looks like it's going to evolve. I said something like that. And then he inserted, "Who's that Pokemon?" Right? And I said, cut the dit part. Because the viewer will hear my remarks. It'll be, "Who's that Pokemon?" Cut it off right there. "Who's that Pokemon?" Cut it off. Haha, everyone laughs. Maybe, we don't know. That's the other thing. You don't know what's going to be funny until you put it out there. But I at least know that the funny after the punchline is too much extended time that ruins the punchline. It's why a lot of comedians, and I'm one of them, even though, I'm a comedian, screw it. I get paid to say funny things, so I guess I could say I'm a comedian. Yeah, I'm going to add that to my records. Anyways, this is why comedians will say something totally left field and then abruptly change topic. And then they'll usually abruptly change topic, say something else. The audience is laughing. Someone like Dave Chappelle would do it. He's like, because he tried to move on. And then he got them to laugh, and now you gotta let it marinate sometimes. But we already moved on. The joke is done. You're just letting the audience regather themselves, because you're also aware that if you go to the next joke, they haven't settled. They're not even ready for another laugh. They're still circling on this joke. You gotta let it marinate. And coming back to that, the reason why that's again important, by the way, there's a danger to this I'm getting to if you make it far enough in the video. So the reason again why that's important is, like, remember how he said when you say the punchline, a lot of times the comedian will back off and let it marinate because they know that you are still existing in that joke. So from a short TikTok Reels perspective, the viewer would replay the video. "Oh my gosh, that was so funny." Replay it. They're stuck in the moment. That's what you're trying to do. And in order again to stay in that moment, the video has to cut off at the right time. So basically, psychologically, you're trying to stop them from reaching satisfaction on one watch. The satisfaction is supposed to happen by replaying it several times. Oh my gosh, this is so funny. So you have to cut it at the right moment to keep them in that state as long as possible and keep them wanting to be in that state as long as possible, because they're trying to be satisfied and they can't. And one of the reasons why they can't be satisfied is it never truly concluded. The video cut off prematurely, so you're trying to get to a finish that does not exist psychologically. And then the reason why I got scared is, as I was explaining it to him, I was like, you're trying to activate their dopamine and keep them in a dopamine state. And that's when things got bad for me. Because it's the reality. This is what's happening. And we're all part of it. And I don't even have a solution. I'm just telling you, this is what I found. And I was like, that is a scary thought. And then before anyone goes, "Well, you're contributing to the problem," then I gotta say, yeah, everyone knows global warming is an issue, but we all drive cars. Oh, that's controversial. Not everyone believes in global warming. Cell phones cause cancer. Here I am using one. There's a cell phone tower in every part of the globe, only getting more stronger. So we're running out of trees. We all use paper. You know, there's tons of problems, and we all contribute to it in some shape or form. So I'm already ready for the judgment, and I already have my counterpoint to the judgment, is that we're all screwed one way or another. But the revelation was scary to me because I was not aware of my participation in it. so much. So it's one thing to be like, yeah, we're running out of renewable resources, but I recycle, you know? And then you find that you are against wasting resources, and someone points out to you and say, did you know you can recycle that can? There's a can right there. You can recycle that? It's like, dang. So I've been throwing away all those aluminum cans? I'm part of the problem. See, it's that realization. I'm already ready for you guys to say, why don't you go pick up that can? There's cans everywhere, man. Because everyone's contributing to the problem. My entire walk was littered with cans. In part to the hurricane drainage, you name it. So there's just cans everywhere. But needless, don't have to worry about it. This is Estero. And our tax dollars go to these kind people to pick up this stuff occasionally. So I don't have to worry about it. So another guilt-free, I was able to pass the buck elsewhere. I'm just keeping it real, guys. I'm just keeping it real. So, hey, let me know what you guys think. Until next time, Rock D Elite Talks out.